Hey crypto kids, this is Crypto Dad, here to help you and your families gain some crypto wealth. However, this is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. Any investment in crypto is risky. I'm simply showing you what I'm investing in and could potentially make you some money too if you were to join me in my journey. Alright guys, so first off I want to start with last night was a pretty big scare. Everybody's been quite worried as the coin market cap was about $650 billion, and all of a sudden it started dropping and dropping. I think I even saw it get to about 350 billion. It was quite scary, but if you've been in the crypto world for a little while and you've heard people and talked to them, it's normal. You have corrections, you have whales, they try to take profits. Also, the history of this has been every single time around Christmas time, they start taking profits for holidays, family, and all. So market cap normally drops quite a bit, but as you can see here, everything is in the red. Literally everything's taking a fall and keeps falling. It hasn't stopped. So let me give you a quick little quote here from Warren Buffett. He said that as an investor, it is wise to be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. In other words, right now, at this moment, people are very fearful. So be greedy when others are fearful. So right now is literally the time. If people have been asking about when to get into Bitcoin's perfect time, look, Bitcoin right here is $13,000 each. You know, if people wanted to jump in, this is the perfect time to get in. It may continue to go a little bit further down, but it's a really good time to start here. Might be whales playing with the market, trying to get the price to drop a little bit so they can get in on a lower price. But this will go back up, guys. It may take a couple of days, may take a week or so, but it's inevitable. Bitcoin is going to rule. It's going to continue going higher. So time is to buy now, invest wisely, get in, and take advantage that people are fearful. You know, people are selling. Some people are even selling in the negative. Don't. Hold back. Also, down in the description, I'm going to have a link. It's called Binance.com. I feel it's one of the most user-friendly exchanges. I just today used it and I bought 3 different coins on there. It's very simple. I can do a video about it and go over it if you guys would like. But it's simple to do. Just let me know in the messages if you want me to do a video about it. That's not an issue at all. So come to topic today is Bitai network. Bitai, guys, this is a really hot ICO right now. I will tell you that the ICO is going very, very smooth. It's not like traditional ICOs where they do a round and 2, 3, 4, 5 days later they do another round and you have to wait. They're actually doing the rounds continuous. So since it's one after another and it's always available, people aren't going on a craze. Websites not crashing. Now I will tell you that wasn't from the beginning. They originally had the idea of having rounds and separation in days. But day 1, round 1, everybody came to the website and it crashed. I myself experienced it, and I literally tried to buy. You'd click a button, server would crash, and then it'd go back up, you'd press something to buy, and then all of a sudden it would crash again. It's just crazy. It's basically, it's kind of, when they do that kind of stuff, it makes you almost not want to buy. But, you know, you gotta be persistent. It's a really good platform to get in on. And eventually the servers ended up crashing and I wasn't able to get back in. So I decided to say, well, let me give it a few hours, wait till everyone's done being on here. And this way, maybe everything clears out. So a couple hours later, I went back on. Lo and behold, I had an invoice. And with invoice, I went to it, paid for it, and got my coins. I'll show you that when I get there so I can prove to you guys that I did purchase. I was very fortunate. I got on day 1. They were 45 cents each. That's why they went crazy. And I put in $500. I got a little over 1,000 coins. So let me go over a bit AI for a little bit with you guys. Bitai. It was conceived after a group of cryptocurrency traders, computer scientists, and network marketers came together to develop the first artificial intelligence. So basically what this is here, guys, is basically going to be a robotic type computer that is going to, in essence, buy, trade, sell, all the things they normally do on a market, but it's going to be a robot. They're going to be doing this. It's computerized, and they're going to be in a smart machine. So it's going to learn off other people's mistakes and its own mistakes. And when it learns, it won't do that again. So when people are fearful and they sell when it's going low because they think it's going to keep dropping, and then all of a sudden it comes back up and they buy it when it's higher, they've lost. Well, this is going to prevent all that. And in doing so, they said it's going to be somewhere between 45, 48% up to per month interest. It's quite a bit. So let's get going through here. Worldwide network. See, earn up to 46% monthly trading profits. Guys, 46%. That's actually pretty high. Even if you leave it at 45%. These tokens here, if you buy them at less than $1, which is what they're at right now, it's very cheap price. 45% looks at average about 1.5% per day on average. If you had a $10,000 loan in there, you'd be looking at about $150 a day on average, and basically $4,500 per month. Now that's a hell of a paycheck. So they're gonna have staking. They're gonna let you withdraw very easily. Staking and mining, we can get through that if you guys are interested in doing that. I can go it over with you. Let's see what makes that Bitai different. It's a comprehensive white paper, and you can download and look it over. We'll look it over together in a little bit. Try to get to the meat and greedy over here. So the roadmap is what I want to look over. So the ICO December 15th is starting, 2018. Token distribution. So they're going to give out the tokens over in January 22nd. February 28th, external exchange, coin exchange. This is a very good exchange here that has a lot of traffic and usually has coins pop up in value very quickly. They're expecting to have one Bitai worth $10. So where I was just telling you that they're less than $1, even if you buy them at $1, at $10 valuation, it could be higher, but at $10 valuation, you've 10x your money. You've literally gone from, if you buy $100 worth, you've gone to $1,000. You buy $1,000 worth, you've gone to $10,000. This could be really big, guys. You don't have to go hard if you don't have that much. I mean, look, let me just show you real quick. So the round 3 right now, I wanted to show you guys round 3. So here's my wallet. There's 1,111 coins. I'm really excited for this. Price is 85 cents. See, so round 2 is sold out, and now the round 3 is at 85 cents. They're going to sell 1.25 million coins. So let's go back at 85 cents. Let's say you want to put $100 in. So we're not going to go crazy. Get $100 at 85 cents each. You're looking at 117 coins, roughly. Those 117 coins, if it hits market at even conservatively $10, it's 1,176. With a $100 investment, you've actually 11 to 12x your money if you really look at it by the coins. Even if you don't want to lend on this, you feel it's not enough and you don't want to do the lending, even though I don't agree, you can still go to the market and flip this. You can sell this and you can cash out on almost $1,200 on a $100 investment. That's still an amazing thing. But the reason why I disagree and why you should not cash out and to continue doing the lending is because those $1,200, okay, if you have $1,200 and they're going to pay you at basically a 45%, that's 4.5%, $1,200 at a 45%, they want to pay you per month. Sorry guys, deal with me over here. 2,600. Well, we'll figure it out later. But anyways, at 45%, look at about 50% of what you guys have. So $1,200, you're looking at $600 a month. If you don't think $600 a month is a lot, I mean, that's pretty good for most people. That could be a weekly paycheck or a bi-weekly paycheck, however much you guys make. And all you're doing is lending money that really wasn't even yours to begin with. You lend $100 and you have $1,200 sitting there. So it's big potential. And if you want to buy the $1,000, let's say you go $1,000, and if you get it with 85 cents, you got 1,176 coins. So that's pretty big up there, guys. And you put that over by when it hits $10, it's $11,000 to $12,000 loan. That is big. That's talking about $5,000 to $6,000 a month. That's a little bit more on average than most people's paychecks for the month. And that's just one platform, guys. We are going to be doing this on multiple platforms. And believe me, you're going to need help. You want to put some comments down the bottom. I'll guide you through how to lend, how to sell, how to do all that process. So let's clear this out. So see, they're talking about price going up to about $15 each around March. May going to $50. But remember, as soon as you do the lending here, it's not like Stenium. As soon as you do the lending, you lock in the price for per coin. And they're basically going to be paying you out in USD at that point. So when you get the capital release back, you're going to be relending, if you choose to, in dollars. So if you want just what they call staking, where you just kind of hold the coins and wait for this date, you could do so. But you don't know how these platforms are going to do, if the coin's going to drop. And if you wait till May and they end up deciding to leave, then you got nothing. So you don't want to be greedy. Go ahead and take the $10. It's a very good start. And just make that minimum. And then we'll keep working on more platforms. So that's the roadmap. They got a card they're going to be doing. And keep talking about prices. But we may not even be in there by then. So crowd sale. See? Round 3 is what we're at right here. 85 cents. It's going to be smooth. Like I said, it's just one round after another. So as soon as 85 cents is done, it's going to move to 95 cents. And they're selling more and more tokens as they go up in price. Still, guys, round 5, $1.05. You're still getting about $1. You're still going to 10x, 11x easy. And this is some news here. We'll go over the white paper real quick. So let's go to the important stuff. So yeah, guys, this is a very good platform. It's been getting a lot of popularity on YouTube, and it seems very, very promising. And I definitely like this a lot. It's talking about security. They're gonna have liquidity pools. So here are the lendings. So you're gonna have to lend at a minimum of $100 to start, which you'll definitely have that if you even invest $100. If you get $100 and it hits $10, you'll be right around here, the 1,000 to 5,000. It's going to give you 1.53% per day, plus an additional 0.1%. All the capital, doesn't matter how many times or which price range you want to lend in, it's going to be 180 days regardless. 6 months. This guy is really irrelevant. Capital doesn't really matter how long they want to lock in your loan, because all you're doing is you're worrying about how much you get per day. And this here is conservative, because to be honest, guys, they're talking about having a robot that's going to learn from their mistakes. 1.5% to me is kind of conservative. There are platforms out there right now that are paying about 2% right now per day on average. 2.1 to go to 1.8 some days, 2% on average. Plus sometimes the additional volatility that they get here, bonuses per how much loan they actually lend out. So it can definitely be a lot more than 1.5%, I believe. And that be the case, you're talking about doubling your money very, very quickly. See, this is their way they're going to be calculating the profits for trading. You guys can look this over. I'm not going to waste too much of your time. I always tell people, read the white paper. I'm just kind of skimming through it, giving you guys the important parts. You guys do your due diligence. Nothing's promised, but this definitely looks pretty good. If you guys have any kind of questions or whatnot, you can go ahead and leave in the comments. We can have a discussion. We can make another video, whatever you guys need. This is what we're going to have here. Pre-mine, they're going to have 16 million tokens. Max supply is going to be 37 million. This is for miners. Here's for the staking. So if you guys choose to hold your coins and you don't want to start the loan, it's a minimum of 30 days. That's the problem right here, guys. Minimum 30. So let's say, for example, a week later, it jumps to $50. And 2 weeks after that, it jumps to $100. But by the time 30 days is up, when you're allowed to pull your coins out, because they lock your coins up, by the time you're able to pull that out, say the price all of a sudden starts to tank and it goes back to $20. Well, you missed out your chance. And you missed out 30 days you could have been lending and getting money. So don't ever be greedy, guys. Jump in on it, you know. Never want to get too greedy with this stuff. This is another initial coin offering distribution, yada yada. There's how much they're going to be putting each day for rounds. Alright, so this pretty much sums it up, guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. The link will be down in the description. Okay, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Click the bell to be notified when I post a video. Give it a like and drop a comment down below. The bell is very important, guys, because if there's any kind of time-sensitive information I'm going to be posting, and whoever has those bells put up, like as soon as a lending starts or a new program starts, until you check my channel, you're not going to know. If you have that bell hit, you're going to be notified as soon as my video gets published. Alright? Well, crypto kids, it's time for me to go back to baby duty. Bye.